We are 8 months after the Switch's launch, and I am doing another Kickstand video. I cannot believe it either, but yes. On November 5th, 2017, The Verge did an article titled, "The Nintendo Switch Kickstand is Still Bad." Now, in my previous video, we showed how CNET lost their mind over the Switch Kickstand. I recognize that it's not the best kickstand, but I thought perhaps they were taking things a bit too far with their article and subsequent video. And now here we are again with The Verge, and they're doing the same thing, so does the Switch Kickstand need some improvement? Certainly. Is it the worst ever? No. Are the people that are complaining about it going above and beyond to show it in a bad light? I believe so. So let's take a look at this article from The Verge. Right off the bat, I want to say that the author says they're loving Super Mario Odyssey and they're loving the Switch, so it's not a hit piece against the Switch, but it's very clear that the title and the strapline of this article have been created to get people angry and get, you know, discussions going and heated debate, which it's working because there's already over 100 comments on this article. And I also want to point out again, I understand the Switch Kickstand isn't the best, but when I'm using the Kickstand, I have the device on a table, like a solid surface, and I don't have any problems with it, but clearly other people are using it in different ways. And that's what we have in this article. So I am not joking. I'm going to read you what the article says about how these people are using the Switch, and I'll just let it speak for itself. The author says, "We play together in bed and prop it up while we hold the controllers in our hands. Lean into the Mario hat-tossing gesture controls, it's worth it. Granted, we aren't playing in an ideal situation. Nintendo always shows the Switch on a stable table, and I don't think a laptop on my legs qualifies as such." Alright, let's break this down piece by piece. First off, they're playing while laying down in bed. You know, I guess the bed is a flat surface, but it's not, you know, the most structurally solid, like, you know, a mattress isn't as flat and sturdy as a table. But then after that, they are using a laptop on their legs to act as a makeshift table. So now we have the bed, the person, the laptop, and then the Switch is on top of that. And then let's add in the fact that there's another person in the bed that's also moving, and then on top of that, they're using motion controls. I don't, like, don't we think at least somewhere into that series of steps that we're asking a little too much of the kickstand? I can't believe the Switch kickstand doesn't hold up to me laying down in bed using a laptop as a makeshift table that's perched on my legs as I'm using motion controls with another person who is also using motion controls. Isn't that just a bit too much to ask? Like, I don't understand. Am I the crazy one here? There's other minor gripes in here, stuff about how, like, the kickstand pops off easily, but you can snap it back in, or you can buy a replacement if you need one. How there should be 2 kickstands to make it less likely to fall over, you know, little stuff. Nothing as good as what I already told you. There's also a line in here that says, "Lots of people will be getting the console for the holidays and to play Odyssey, so it would have been nice to see Nintendo address the problem before the onslaught." And you have to wonder, like, where is the problem? Is the problem with the user? Is the problem with the device itself? And when it comes to something like this, like, what do you think? Like, it's hard for me to figure out which way to go with it. Could the kickstand be better? Yes. Should it be something that allows you to play in bed while you're precariously balancing it on your legs and using motion controls and blah blah blah, all that stuff? No, I don't think so. And in the article, the author does point out that there are some stands out there that you can buy that are adjustable and more sturdy, and they let you charge while you're playing too, and those options are like $10 and $13. So there are solutions out there for those of you who are very rough on your kickstands and you need something with more options, and they're cheap, so at least those options are there. But yes, Nintendo themselves have not addressed the kickstand fiasco, and I don't think they're going to. So that's Kickstand Gate Part 2, something I had no idea I would ever make, but here I am doing it. So let me know, do you think I'm a Nintendo shill and I think they can do no wrong, or do you think these people are asking a little too much of their Switch kickstand? Wouldn't it be nice if there's a middle ground where we could say, like, it's not the best kickstand, but I think these people are asking a little too much? I mean, that's how I feel, but that's just me. So like I said, leave a comment, let me know, and who the hell knows, maybe a year from now, I'll be doing Kickstand Gate Part 3 when we're still talking about this stupid thing. So until then, don't knock your Switch over. Be careful. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at Facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at Twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at Instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot!